Ever wonder how businesses are actually using AI to work faster, save money, and grow? In this video, I'll show you real use cases that are already getting results. No hype, just practical examples. I'm Dimi. I've spent over a decade helping companies build AI tools that solve real problems. Let's look at how you can start using AI in your own work too. AI is not just a buzzword anymore, and while it's not perfect, it's changing how companies operate. According to a 2024 survey by the Small Business Digital Alliance, over half of small and mid-sized businesses now use some form of AI. McKinsey's latest survey found that 42% of companies using AI cut costs, and 59% boosted their revenue. If you are a business leader and are not exploring AI, you might be falling behind. Let me show you what others are doing so you can get started too. Let's start with content generation. Most businesses need a steady stream of content, blog posts, emails, social media, product descriptions, and more. But creating all of it takes time and resources. AI helps speed things up. You give it instructions and it drafts content in seconds. Your team can quickly review and refine it before publishing. And it's not just text. AI can now generate visuals, voiceovers, and short videos, making it easier to build full campaigns, not just copy. Canvas research found that 94% of small businesses using AI for content saw faster and better results. And a report from Fountain City says AI can boost content productivity by up to 500%. I worked on a tool that helped a marketing agency do exactly that. Write blog posts tailored to each client's tone and style, then automatically generate matching social media posts, emails, and visuals. It helped them create 3 times more content without growing their team. But here's the catch, the results depend on how you use it. If you're not getting the output you need, you're probably not giving clear or specific instructions. A few small tweaks in how you ask can make a big difference. In future videos, I'll share practical tips on how to write better instructions for AI, so you can get more value from it. If you're creating content regularly, this is one of the easiest ways to benefit from AI. Next up is customer support automation. If your business deals with people, and almost all do, you need a way to respond quickly and consistently. That's where AI chatbots come in. They don't sleep, they don't take breaks, and they are always ready to respond. So instead of waiting hours for help, customers get answers in seconds. Modern AI chatbots have come a long way. Thanks to generative AI, they are not just giving canned replies anymore. They understand context, know your business, your help docs, product info, past interactions, and can deliver helpful answers that actually solve problems. Vodafone is a great example. Their chatbot Toby handles over 1 million chats a day, resolves 70% of them without human help, and cut their cost per chat by 70%. This kind of automation does not just save time and money, it also improves experience and it scales with your business without growing your support team. Now let's talk about research and summarization, the kind of work that quietly eats up more time than most teams realize. According to BrainChat, employees spend about 20% of their week just searching for information. That's a full day every week gone. AI tools can fix this by scanning long documents, summarizing reports, and answering questions based on your company's data, all within seconds. Imagine your team is preparing for a client pitch. Instead of digging through slide decks, meeting notes, and email threads, you ask the AI for a summary of the last quarter. It pulls out the key points and you are ready to present. This works across the business, from founders reviewing investor updates, to marketers analyzing customer feedback, to sales teams summarizing call transcripts. Whether your data lives in PDFs, Notion, Slack, or Google Docs, AI helps you find answers faster and make smarter decisions. If your team handles a lot of information, this is one of the most practical ways to save time with AI. Let's move to sales outreach and lead nurturing, one of the areas where AI can make a huge difference. Most businesses need to follow up with leads, write emails, and keep potential customers engaged. But doing that manually takes a lot of time and it's hard to scale. With generative AI, we are not talking about blasting the same generic message to a huge list. Most people have seen enough of that. AI can now handle the entire process. It checks the lead's website, Googles the company, scans LinkedIn, and figures out if they are a good fit. Then it writes a personalized message that feels relevant and specific to them. Before, scaling this kind of outreach meant hiring more people. Now AI lets you do the same work without growing your team. According to Salesforce, 91% of small and mid-sized businesses using AI have seen revenue growth. If you're doing any kind of outbound sales or lead nurturing, this is one of the highest leverage ways to use AI to grow your business. Finally, let's talk about internal processes, the behind-the-scenes work that keeps a business running. Every company deals with repetitive tasks, updating spreadsheets, generating reports, drafting meeting notes, logging data into systems, or copying info between tools. It doesn't require deep focus, but it still eats up valuable time. And it's easy to make mistakes when you're doing it over and over. This is where AI and automation really shine. You can use AI to summarize meetings, auto-generate reports, fill out CRM entries, draft internal emails, or even process forms and route them to the right place. Once it's set up, it runs reliably without the errors that come from manual work. According to McKinsey's survey, generative AI and automation can potentially save 60 to 70% of an employee's time. That's a huge productivity boost, not just for individuals, but across teams, departments, and entire workflows. The best part is that most of this runs quietly in the background. Once it's set up, it just works, giving your team more time to focus on the work that actually moves the business forward. If you're looking to cut down repetitive work and free up your team to focus on more meaningful tasks, this is one of the most practical ways to apply AI. So what do all these use cases have in common? The businesses getting the most value from AI are not chasing hype. They are solving specific problems that slow things down, waste money, or distract people from high-value work. They focus on clear bottlenecks like slow content creation, repetitive support tickets, or time-consuming research, and apply AI to remove friction. They are not starting from scratch either. They are plugging AI into the tools they already rely on. CRMs, chat platforms, document systems, to make their workflows more efficient. And most importantly, they focus on results. Whether it's saving time, cutting costs, or boosting revenue, the businesses succeeding with AI are outcome-driven. You don't need to be a big company anymore to get value from AI. It's more accessible than ever. A recent study showed that 43% of businesses adopted AI because it's now easier to use. So how can you actually start using AI in your business today without overthinking it? Begin with something small and specific. Look for a task in your day-to-day that's repetitive, time-consuming, or just annoying. Try general-purpose tools to explore what AI can do. Tools like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini can help you draft content, summarize info, brainstorm ideas, or answer questions. They are a great way to experiment and see how AI might support your work. Think of AI as a co-pilot, not a replacement. Do not expect perfection. Expect speed, structure, and support. Let it draft, organize, or respond. Then you refine. Stay close to the tools you already use. The businesses getting results are not building fancy standalone systems. They are layering AI into their existing setup, Google Docs, Slack, CRMs, Notion, email tools, and more. And finally, measure results. If it saves you time, cuts a step, or makes a task easier, you are on the right track. That's what success with AI looks like in practice. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just start with one small thing and see where it leads. I'll be sharing more videos like this one. Practical examples, clear breakdowns, and tools that actually work. If that sounds helpful, consider subscribing. And if you're looking to bring AI into your business and want help from someone who's been doing this for years, feel free to reach out.